Hello everyone, welcome back to a Minecraft video where today I am showing you guys how to make a nice little house in the middle of an ocean. So this is what I have started. I've done this off camera because the dimensions are a little bit skewed, but you basically just want to build a nice little house on the water. So I know what you guys are probably thinking, and that is, why are you building a house inside of Minecraft? It's just because it's something easy, and I think you guys will all know how to make a nice little house inside of Minecraft. And this is plain vanilla Minecraft, by the way. So I now need to get the dimensions right. Punch 2 holes there. Copy it there and then punch 2 holes there. And punch 2 holes there. No, that's not right. Or do I just... No. This is quite hard. You really need to remember the dimensions. So that's okay, because you've got the wall there that goes to there. Now it's just these 2 windows that need to be punched. There we go. So imagine having a 2x2 door there. There we go. And then you want to do the same on this side for the windows. It's going to be windows everywhere in this thing. Once you have done that, you then want to get these. I prefer these than the actual panes, though, because I just think they look a bit more realistic. So once all those windows are in, you then want to do the roof. And I'm gonna do the roof out of these oak wood plank or oak wood, but I think to place them, you have to place them on top of each other. So I know what you're thinking. How are you gonna do the roof? Just like that. And then copy it the whole way around. This may take some time to do, but I think when it's done, it's gonna look amazing when it's done, I reckon. Let me just build all of this across like so, just to make it look kind of like that, but then I'm gonna punch all this away. And then we want to do it again and again until it goes up like a triangle. This could take a long time, oh, not glass. This could take a long time. This could. Let me just punch all of this. And then do like a last lot on top. So basically it will look a bit like that. Just a nice little house on the water. And then you want to come in here and just punch out the wood from the inside. You also want to punch out the middle of it. And then there you go, you got yourself a big hollow roof. And then you want to come and put torches in all of the corners to make this as light as you can. If you guys want to do the same one there, you can, you don't have to. And then you can just put 2 on the entrance, just like that. And then you want to think about where your furniture is going to go, like your table, your crafting table. I personally would have the crafting table and the chest and everything else I'd rather have kind of there. So that's like a little storage facility. Let me just chuckle this out here into the water because that doesn't matter. And then you want to get a bed. Depends whatever colour you want. I'm just going to go for a nice double bed. You then want to get some bookshelves. Just like that. You can either put a plant in a plant pot or you can put a cactus in it. I personally think 2 flowers would look good. And then I think on the crafting table, we just get rid of that flower in that pot. I would then put a cactus because you won't want to fall off the bed in the night and get pickled by a cactus. So there we go, that kind of makes a bit of decoration on the inside. And then you want to get some whatever carpet you want. I'm going to go for blue because it kind of keeps with this kind of theme of a blue house. You want to put some carpet down in the middle of the floor. And voila, you've got yourself a nice little wooden cabin to sleep in overnight. And you can go for whatever door you want. I'm going to go for these two because they're quite posh. And then you want to bring the wood around again, just to make this bit look a bit more kind of nice, because around the edge here will be where you'll be able to come and do some fishing. And there you go, you've got yourself a nice little house in the middle of the water. I could probably put a few torches around the outside so we don't get any zombies spawning in. Could probably put a fence around it, and then that way you then got yourself a nice water beats home. And I think I'm going to use that one because I've used oak, and just put a fence that goes the whole way around the house. This is just so you guys don't fall off and land in the water that's going to be below. So there you go, you've got yourself a nice little wooden cabin to spend your first night inside of Minecraft. Really easy, really simple to build, and it just looks amazing. Like, check it out, it just looks amazing. Feel free to take a screenshot. I know I'm going to, so feel free to take a screenshot. And let me know down in the comments, what would you like me to build next? I've built this, and this is up for sale, so you can buy it if you want. So it's all inclusive, it is. It really is. And it's really easy to make. Next thing I'll be making is a highway, so stay tuned to the channel for that. More will be coming up. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.